I'm just kidding. This game is awesome. Hey everyone, it's Babdian and welcome to a bit of a different video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial video. During the past few months I've been playing a bunch of Daggerfall and I really like this game. I feel like this is the peak of the Elder Scrolls in general, and I would even go as far as to say that this is the best RPG that's ever been made. Before I do any of that, I started recording at a really bad time, but let me just repair my item. I gotta repair this one right here, and what we're going to be doing is what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into a dungeon. I want to explain my thought process of exploring a dungeon because give me a sec, I'm losing my train of thought. Let me just do this real quick. 300 gold, okay, that's not bad. All right, anyways, like I was saying, I'm going to pick up a quest. I don't know if I should pick it up from the Temple of Akatosh or the Fighters Guild. I am affiliated with both of these factions. I do want to rank up in this temple because I'm actually running out of potions. I do not have any potions right now and I can't craft them, but as far as I know, it does take a few days to actually rank up. I already completed a quest from them. I was originally going to do a video on that dungeon, but that dungeon ended up being awful and I just scrapped the video. I want to hopefully roll a better dungeon here. First things first, before I do anything, I like to save my game before taking on another dungeon, and that's just in case I can't complete the quest before I get a quest. I want to explain the process of me going into a dungeon. I started to see a bunch of Daggerfall related videos, and the most common complaint that I see people make is that the dungeons are too big and confusing and they get lost for days. It only takes me like a few hours to clear a dungeon. I don't always clear a dungeon, but I just want to share my thought process and give some general tips as to how I don't get lost in the dungeons. So let's go ahead and get a quest. Okay, well, at least I'm getting 14 days. My last quest that I picked up from this lady, she only gave me like 6 days and I just barely made it back. I remember this exterior. I hope there are no vampires because, like I said, this is a pretty high level character. All right, so first things first, I want to explain the saves. I'm going to save my game outside of the dungeon. So I have my spell book right here, and as you can see, I do not have any spells. I don't have a magicka bar. I'm a non-magic user. So this is going to be a bit tricky, and that's pretty much what I want to showcase is how I managed to, find my way out. In my opinion, I feel like it's very difficult to get lost in a dungeon because you will always know where the exit is, and it's a lot harder to find unexplored areas, and you'll see what I mean here in a bit. Anyways, I already saved the game. I wasted too much time in the introduction. I'm just going to go ahead and do this dungeon. I suck at explaining stuff, so just bear with me. So basically, when you start, you have to pick a direction. This also applies with mazes. Basically, when I was a little kid, I used to do a bunch of mazes. So yeah, you're going to hug a wall and you're just going to go ahead and stick with it. I'm just gonna pause it real quick just in case enemies pop in. So the reason why I decided to make this video, I guess, tutorial thing is because I decided to visit the Daggerfall subreddit here once in a while, and I always see the same question asked over and over again, like how do you not get lost in dungeons and how do you not get lost in dungeons. And there's a lot of generally good tips. However, I haven't really seen these tips covered in a video, so I kind of just want to do that for those who don't use Reddit and are just curious to see how to not get lost in the dungeon. Of course, my way of doing it is not going to be the same. This is kind of like just a general idea. So basically what you can do is you can hug the wall and you can literally just spam click it in case there's a secret door. However, I don't really do that because secret doors are pretty easy to see. Usually when you hit the map, you can see the little hallway thing just peeking out, but whatever. I pick left normally. A lot of people just pick right, but I pick left. We're going to go left and we're just going to stick to left. So we're just going to go ahead and take a left, and then I just have no choice there, so I have to take a right. We're going to go ahead and continue going left. We're not going to go there. So usually when I see this little fork like that, so we can go in many different directions, what I like to do is I like to go into my map and then my character is facing the exit. So what I like to do is I like to put in a note here that says exit is to the north, and that way I already know that the exit is this way through this hallway. A lot of these tips, they're mainly of Daggerfall Unity, but I'm pretty sure this same logic applies to the DOSBox version, except I don't think you can lay down waypoints. As far as I know, I just know that you can click on the little ground and it starts blinking, but just hug that same wall. So basically I was facing the exit, so if I came through here, I'm gonna go take a left. Now there's a slight chance that this room is going to be a dead end, so I can definitely safely open it. You can just look for loot here and there. This is going to lead to another hallway, which we're not going to go there, just so we don't get lost. And then I hear something. All right, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. we see a little, oh wow, that's a wrath. Never mind, I thought it was a skeleton. There we go. So the wrath has been killed. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. So yeah, yeah, also I don't know if you know this, but you can just go into the cages like that. Okay, so you have 2 doors. I could literally just pick any door. I usually like to have a free hand just so that I can punch open the doors. So yeah, this just leads to a dead end, so I'm not too worried there. But yeah, usually when you hit it with the weapon, it just breaks your durability, so I just do it with my hand. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, we're pretty much just still going straight left, sorry. And yeah, so we can go that hallway or that hallway, so just make a mental note just in case. You know, things are going to start to get complicated as soon as there's more levels, but for now it's very simple. Just go left. Of course, don't do exactly as I do, since every dungeon is different. It's randomly generated. This is just a general tip on how to not get lost in it. And it looks like this was a dead end. Usually with these dead ends, you can see if there's a secret door, but apparently there isn't. We went ahead and killed that wraith or wrath, whatever it's pronounced. I don't even know. English is not my first language, and the name of the enemies is just so weird. Okay, so a 4-side fork. We're going to go ahead and face the exit, and we're going to say, and then we're going to go ahead and place a note right here that says exit is to the west. So we already went left. This place takes us nowhere. My second choice is usually straight, so I'm just going to go ahead and go straight. And as you can see, we're gotta go take a left again. Usually with these hallways, you don't have to put any notes unless you want to. I usually do it when I'm presented with a choice. We have a Daedric katana, that's cool. So again, we can go ahead and do this, and then we're going to go ahead and place a note here. Exit is to the east. And we can go ahead and take a left. So we'll go ahead and continue going down this hallway. And so usually with these forks, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. These are actually kind of tricky because as you can see, you have to do like northwest. I like to keep it simple, so I'm going to say exit is to the north. So we're going to go ahead and take a left. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go this way. We're going to go ahead and take a left, although I think this leads to a dead end. Anywhere that I think leads to a dead end, I just open it. It looks like it leads to another hallway, so we'll just leave that like that. We'll just go ahead and continue making our way down here. This is a dead end. This is actually a good place to rest. Here's how I have my save set up. So we have death 1, death 2, and death 3. So we have 3 death saves. These are mainly because I'm in the dungeon. And then we have 3 normal saves. So we have save 1, save 2, and save 3. All of these saves are in the overworld. We also have quick save, just in case I'm too lazy to go into the menu. You just press F9 and it just quick saves for you. And then we have boss. This is usually when I complete a quest and I just have to find my exit. This doesn't really take that long. This is just in case I die and I don't want to have to redo all that. I just saved in this little room right here. I should have saved outside the dungeon, but whatever. We're still fairly close to the exit. Hopefully I still don't lose you. As you can see, just follow the little orange dots. So you're just gonna go this way, this way, this way, and then that orange dot right here goes that way, and then that way, that way, that way. It's very simple. Another thing that I want to show is I always have my camera zoomed in like this, very close to the player model. And that's mainly because if you zoom it out, you're eventually going to get overwhelmed, and you just want to keep it in your local area so you don't get overwhelmed. So yeah, that's pretty much another tip. So let's go ahead and continue making our way this way. And then we're going to go ahead and take another left. It looks like this is a dead end, so we can just go. It's not necessary to put a marker here. Of course, you can do it if you want to. Sometimes I would look at this and I'll be like, oh look, this is unexplored. But usually when you do this and you see a wall right here, you're like, oh, that's a dead end, never mind. I don't normally do it, but you can definitely do it. Like just put a marker here saying dead end or whatever. Let's go ahead and continue. And as you can see, there's yet another door. Why is there so many locked doors in here? Oh crap, I think something is behind this door. Yep, whatever. So there's no secret doors in here, so this leads to a dead end. Basically, I already went ahead and cleared out this portion of the dungeon. Now we're going to go back to this little orange thing, and we're going to go that way. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm honestly really glad that I got an easy dungeon, because the last dungeon was full of vampires and all that stuff, and it was just not fun. Okay, so like I said, I have 2 options. I can go that way or I can go that way. This dot right here is very close, but basically since I already cleared this way, I could just say exit is to the west. just so that I don't accidentally go this way, since this is already a dead end. I don't need to go here anymore. So we're going to go ahead and quick save, and then we have two choices right here. I'm going to take a left, or actually, you know what, there's a chance that this is going to be a dead end, and it looks like it's a room. There's another door over there. There's a rat right here, which I can just one shot. So another thing that I want to touch upon is if on rooms like this that have multiple doors, you want to stand right next to the door where the exit is, and you're just going to say exit is to the east, since technically you have 3 ways to go, so you can go that way, and I think that's a dead end. So yeah, usually when you see this room and you see the little dot right here, you're like, okay, so this is the way of the exit. It's just like leaving a breadcrumb trail right here. I can definitely take the hallway that way, and I can probably meet it this way. You're eventually going to loop back around to where you were, but I do want to go this way. I want to be as far away from the start as possible, just so I can cover more ground, and eventually I'll go back to where I was. You'll see in a bit how easy it is to find the exit. It's just kind of hard to find the unexplored territories, especially when you still haven't cleared your quest. We have to save someone, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Basically what I just did there is I just explored that dead end room. There's nothing interesting there. I don't need to do anything. We're going to go ahead and go this way. There's an enemy behind this room. There we go. It's been dead. Look, I don't know why people say this game is difficult. This is this is pretty relaxing. Oh, and look at that. There's a dead guy right here. So 2 things. It probably means that I was already here, or that Wraith just killed it. And it looks like I was already here. Like I told you, this just loops around to where you were. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I basically just did that. So I have 2 choices now. My choices are eventually going to increase, so I can go back to where I came from and go into this room right here with all the doors, or I can continue exploring that way. So for the sake of simplicity, I do want to go that way. I'm pretty sure I'm a lot closer to that than I am to the rooms, so we'll go ahead and do that. I like to position my camera to where he's at, and then I just have to say, okay, well, I'm gonna take a left, and then I'm gonna take a right, and then I'm gonna go take a left. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's take a right, and then we're going to take a left. And as you can see, I'm heading to the right direction. We're just going to go ahead and go into that hallway and see what kind of stuff is in there. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. It just sounded like giant footsteps, and I don't want to mess with those things right now. So we'll go ahead and heal up real quick. Oh, and then we gotta level up. Nice. I just looped back around to where I was. So apparently this was an unexplored hallway that I missed. We know that the exit is to the west, so we know that we should not go to the west. We're going to take a left, and hopefully we can find something new. Like I said, we've been looping around the same parts of the dungeon. I know exactly where I am. I have 2 options, so we can go that way or that way. Exit is to the east. There we go. I think I'm gonna go this way because I have a feeling that it's gonna loop back around to the hallway that I didn't explore. We'll go ahead and backstab this thing. So we're going to go ahead and continue making our way down here. And then since I'm always taking a left, I'm going to go this way, but it's just a dead end room. I really just explore it for good measure, just so I don't see this door and I'm like, oh look, there's probably a hallway that way, and I just end up wasting my time. So just clear the dead end rooms, even though you already know that it is a dead end room. So there's an enemy behind this door. We'll go ahead and kill him. Okay, and then there's some closet right here. It's got some loot. We're good. This hallway part of the dungeon has already been cleared. Now we just have to go that way. So I was wrong that it just didn't loop like this. There's a chance that it just does that. Saying all of these things out loud is really weird. Like, I'm actually thinking the exact same thing, and I'm just speaking out loud what I'm thinking, just to get like an insight on how I go about exploring my dungeons. And it looks like this is, oh well, never mind. See, this is what I do. What did I tell you? This was a dead end. I just clicked randomly and I found a secret door, and that's just how it goes. We basically just cleared this entire part of the dungeon, and as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit crowded with multiple levels. So just stay with me. You're going to go ahead and zoom in, and you can see this little orange thing. The exit is to the east. We are currently facing the east, so we are going to the exit. Since there's really nothing for us to explore down here, we're just going to go ahead and go back to the exit until we find the little orange marker that shows us an unexplored hallway. Did I ever open this door? No, I have not. Okay, well, I guess I missed it. Oh wait, never mind, that just leads to the hallway. It looks like this was a shortcut. So like I said, you're going to loop around, so you're not just going to follow east. This just points you in the right direction. So right here we know that the exit is to the west. We're currently facing west, so we just have to go straight, and that's the room. And won't you look at that, there is 2 unexplored hallways that way, so that is exactly where we are going to go. So let's go ahead and go forward. So I decided to pick this hallway, or actually, you know what, I changed my mind. Let's go to the other hallway. This one leads up. I like the hallways that have a different level. All right, so right here we're going to go ahead and place a marker just to say where I came from. So exit is to the north. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and take a left. Well, wait, hold on, I'm facing the exit, so this way. Okay, so there's another thing right here. We're going to go ahead and face the exit. We're going to say right here, exit is to the south. And then as you can see, this is a dead end, so it was kind of unnecessary for me to do that. So we're going to go ahead and face the exit. Exit is to the north. This is actually getting kind of confusing, because if you look at it like this, we can just go that way and the exit is that way. But yeah, we just have to account for the multi-levels. So we're going to go ahead and put in here, exit is to the north. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue making my way forward. And I haven't saved it in a while, so let me save. But to look at that, I literally just looped back around. This was the big room that I was telling you guys about, where the exit is this way. Like I said, I know exactly where I am. This does not frighten me in the slightest. I know where to go to the exit. I just need to find unexplored hallway. So we have that way, and then that way over there at the bottom. So yeah, since I'm in this big room, I think I might as well just go into the other hallway, because I do see here another unexplored area, so we'll go ahead and go that way. I'm just really happy right now that there's no vampires. Like, those things are my least favorite mobs in the entire game. Oh my gosh, I was just about to put in a note, and that enemy just scared the crap out of me. That enemy really startled me. That was kind of embarrassing. Okay, exit is to the south. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and take a left. It's taking me back south, so there's a possibility that it's going to look back around. Okay, this is the hallway, so let's go ahead and place our marker here. Since I'm just taking a left, I think it's gonna bring me back to where I was. No, it's not, because this is going downstairs. Okay, this is actually getting kind of tricky. As you can see, I'm back to where I started. Oh, what happened here? Okay, that's the first time I was dislocated from my little blue thing. Okay, whatever. Since I already explored this area, I can just go that way, or I can go back and just go this way. See how quick I literally just followed this? So basically, you just have to plan ahead. So if I go this way, I can go that way, or if I go back, I can go this way. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, I believe this is where I was. Yep. So I can also go that way. Now this is the little room, or the big room that has all the doors. You know what, let's go this way. I do want to explore that way as well. And then there's another unexplored hallway down there. There's so many options. Like I said, you do start to get a lot of options. Just focus on your little area right here where you currently are. In this currently level, we have 2 options in this current, well, 3 options I guess, in this current level. So yeah, I just have to be careful, because it's going to loop me back around to where I was. So this once, I'm going to take a right, it's going to take me up, or I can take a left. And as you can see, this is a dead end right here. There's no secret doors, so we're going to go ahead and go this way, and it's going to bring me up. So I don't think this is going to be a loop, unless it is, because it's bringing me back to the east. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. Usually when it's stuff like this, when you have to go down, we can see that this just goes down to this hallway. So we have another loop. We can definitely just jump back down there, and we'll know exactly where the exit is. So the exit is to the north. Exit is going to be that way. Basically, we're not going to do that. Then we have this thing right here. Yeah, just make sure to find landmarks to see where you are. Everything is going to start to look the same once you play enough. But yeah, if you find like identifiable stuff, then it helps a lot. This is going to take a while to break into, and there's literally nothing, so I just wasted my time. Okay, we have those little annoying birds. I don't like them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and save on death 2. Yeah, I think I pretty much just finished I just cleared this entire hallway. It did not take long at all, so this time we're going to go ahead and go that way. Oh wait, never mind. That just brings me down. I can jump down there if I wanted to. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I have to go down there. So let me see if I can find a way down. So we go that way, that way, that way, and then we'll just go that way. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I am going to take a left. All right, so I'm back to this place right here. So right here, we know that the exit is that way. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go forward or to the left. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to go to the left. As you saw, I haven't really been going to the left all that much, but usually when it comes to like unexplored places, I just hug the left wall and hope for the best, hoping that I would loop back around to where I was. I'm probably going to fail this quest, but I'm just kind of exploring this dungeon. What was that? Oh crap. Oh no, they're just fighting over there. That doesn't sound very good. I want to rest because my health is actually kind of low. All right, whatever. So I went ahead and cleared this part of the hallway. I can definitely go down there, or I can just go up there. I think I'm gonna go up, or actually, you know what? I'm a lot closer to down here. So let's go ahead and go down here. This is actually where I hear all the ruckus of people killing each other. We have a little forward little cross thing. We're going to go ahead and face the exit. Exit is to the east. You definitely get the gist. I hope that you get the point of what I'm trying to do here. And it looks like this is an underwater section. I do have a potion of water breathing, but I'm just not going to go down there. Usually when it comes to underwater stuff, it just leads to a dead end. Oh, there's something down here. Okay, it's just you. So yeah, I kind of already knew that if we went forward, this would be a dead end, and I was right. So we have no other choice but to go right. It looks like this is an underwater section. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this has been cleared. Like I said, usually when you go down a certain level, you start to go underwater, and you can just tell right away what stuff is underwater. So we're just not going to bother with that for now. This is going to be like our last recourse before we give up on the quest. More than likely this person is not going to be underwater. So let me see here. I have multiple choices now. We have to go this way, and then we have to go up. So we're going to go ahead and go south, and then we just have to make a U-turn. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is our unexplored hallway, if I am correct. Yes sir. Okay, I'm getting interrupted by something, so let's go ahead and kill it real quick. Oh, something is shooting me. Something invisible. That's not very good. Whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and go. I don't know what shot me, but dang it, this is a dead end. Oh, there you are. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go this way, this way, this way, this way, and then I have two choices. Those were the choices that I saw earlier. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I still kept a mental note of where they were, and I was right. You know, there's still more to explore in this level of the dungeon. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the first one, and then we'll go ahead and go to the second one. All right, so oh my goodness. I don't like it when these guys do ranged attacks, so you have to get them as close as possible to them. Let's face the exit, and we're going to go ahead and put in a note here that says it's to the west. There we go. So we're going to take a left. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a little break, so let me just try to remember where I was. I just went up here. You know, like I said, I'm a bit weird when it comes to getting myself oriented, but I know exactly where I am. I could go that way, that way, that way, that way, or I can just continue my way. So we're going to go ahead and continue going left, and it looks like this is a dead end. I should probably go back to the exit and drop off all my gold. How am I in encumbrance? 70 out of 127. We're still good. I feel like I've just been picking up a lot of gold, and gold is very heavy in this game. As you can see, I'm currently facing the exit, so we're going to go ahead and go down this door, which yeah, it looks like this was a dead end. I was right. It's not letting me go that way for some reason. Oh wait, apparently there's something here. That's weird. I'm not even gonna question it. It's just a bug. So yeah, that room is a dead end. We basically have no other choice but to go this way, or we can also go that way, but that's downstairs. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go that way before I even go downstairs. And it looks like this is a dead end. I'll try to touch the torches as well once in a while. It looks like there's nothing here. So we're going to go ahead and go downstairs, and we're going to go into the unexplored hallway. And then I kind of sworn there was more options. Did I run out of options that fast? I guess this place has been cleared. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go downstairs, and we're going to go ahead and go that way. This camera is a little weird, so we're going to go that way because this was a dead end. As you can see, the little wall. Wait, I want to see if they can kill each other. Fight, 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 fight. Let me see if I can get a little backstab in. And then let me see if I can get a backstab on this guy. Oh crap, I accidentally killed him. I would have preferred to fight him over her. Whatever. We killed both of them. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I was the one that won the fight, and I was just a spectator. That's how based I am. We're going to go ahead and place a marker down here. This is kind of tricky because then I'm going to place it on top. So I have to do this. Or in fact, I don't even have to face this way. I just know that the exit is to the west. So we'll put a marker here. Exit is to the west, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and take a left. Let's take a left. So there we go. We concluded that this place is a dead end, assuming that there's no secret doors, which I don't see any. So we're going to go ahead and go that way, and as you can see, this actually loops back around to where I was back here. Or actually, hold on, no, never mind, it doesn't. Okay, that was just an optical illusion, I guess. But yeah, usually when you get like 2 different levels, just try to stick to like the parts that are not transparent. So right here, this is not transparent, so this is within my vicinity, so let's go ahead and go straight. Okay, so we have 2 options. We can go that way or that way. Let me just make sure this wasn't a place that I already explored before. It looks like not. Exit is to the south. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do our normal thing, and we're going to go to the left, and we're going to pick left until we find a dead end, and then we have another water section. I feel like there's an enemy down here. Yep, there he is. There was nothing here, so this is pretty much a dead end. I pretty much have no other choice but to go the other direction. All right, so we know that exit is that way, so let's go ahead and go this way. What is that thing? Okay, that's fine. These guys are very easy to kill. I always get kind of freaked out when I hear their footsteps, but they're fine. So I'm going to go upstairs. There's a possibility that these 2 hallways are going to connect, so that just saves me more time. I don't have to explore that hallway anymore, and I guess this is not going to connect actually. Huh, there can be like a secret door down there, but I'm not sure. Here, I can definitely test it out just in case. So let's spam click this, and as you can see, there's no door, so we're pretty much fine. You'll usually see when there's a door. The texture is kind of messed up when there's a door there. So we have that and that way. I think I was already in that room, so let me just verify real quick. Or I wasn't. Huh, we'll go ahead and put in here, exit is to the south. So there's a possibility that this room doesn't even have a door that leads anywhere. I'm pretty sure this is just a closet. Yep, this is just a closet. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to this hallway. Where is it? This one right here. Let's go ahead and go this way. This is actually taking a little longer than I thought to explore this. How many days do I have left? Okay, I have 11 days left. So I've pretty much been here for like 4 days, I think. All right, so basically I concluded that this place is dead end, so we're going to go ahead and continue going forward. Look at how massive this dungeon is, and I still know where I am. I have a general idea on how to get to the exit, but I have yet to find my quest, and it looks like this is just a dead end. We pretty much just cleared this entire thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the exit, and then I'm going to go that way. Or what I can do as well is I can go to that unexplored hallway that we saw downstairs. So there's like an unexplored door right there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Usually when I ran out of options to go into my general vicinity, I will go back to the exit and I will drop off my loot. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the exit. So give me 1 second, please. I feel like I should have showed the process of me going to the exit. I'm actually making my way down there, but I did discover a new unexplored hallway. So that's also another benefit. For example, right here, I was supposed to turn to the north. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go that way, but whatever. I actually found more hallways down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue exploring. So we're going to go ahead and continue to go left. So this just leads to a dead end, as you can see. A lot of these rooms look the same. That's mainly because it uses blocks, I guess, to build their dungeons, and a lot of the things are going to be familiar. See here, a lot of those things are semi-transparent, so I gotta make my way back all the way until I see a little fork, and then I can go ahead and pick. At this point, I don't even know where the exit is. I just know that I came from this way, so I'm going to go ahead and put in exit is to the west. Because right here, look at this. Right here, it says right here, exit is to the north. So if you turn your camera to the north, oh wow, this is actually getting kind of confusing. Okay, all right, so exit is to the north. Do you just go this way, this way, this way? And then you go up here, up here. Oh, wow, yeah, I found the exit. Okay, cool. So at least I know where I am. Let's go ahead and go this way. Well, let's go ahead and continue making our way down here. And then I'm pretty sure I'm just going to make a mental note that there's a unexplored hallway that way. I think that was it, right? Oh, wait, there's also an unexplored hallway that way, which that's where I came from. And then another one that way. Okay. All right, so yeah, I like to keep myself in a certain level. So right now I'm kind of like downstairs. I think this is dead end. Let me check. Yeah, it's a dead end. Nothing here, but yeah, it looks like this is a dead end. So we're going to go ahead and go back to where we started. Exit to the west. So yeah, I have to go upstairs, and then I'm pretty sure I have to go that way. That's an unexplored hallway. Yeah, so I have to go that way and then just take a left. Simple enough. Take a mental note of that flag right there, and it looks like that was yet another dead end. Oh, and never mind. Okay, cool. Or it was, and it looks like this door was already open, so I've already been here. Okay, never mind. I think that was just the mob that opened the door and just left it open. Yeah, we pretty much just cleared that new dungeon. I'm going to show the process of me going back home, because I just kind of stopped the recording there and I was like, okay, I'll meet you guys at the exit, but let me go ahead and do that real quick. So we're going to go back to where I was. I know that the exit is this way. Oh crap, I did not put a marker here. So you just have to go up here. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a marker here for future reference. I'm probably not going to visit this place anytime soon, because we know that there's no possible way to loop back around. So we're going to go ahead and go back up here, and this is where our marker is. So right here it says the exit is to the north, so I'm facing the right direction. We're going to go ahead and go, and I'm just going to go ahead and follow the same path that I was following. Yeah, I feel like I didn't do a good job at explaining how I got back, because this is a very short trajectory, but we're going to explore the other side of the dungeon. As you can see, this is the exit, so we'll go ahead and drop that off. I'm saving up for a ship right now. I'm at 60k, and I'm pretty sure they're like 100,000. This area of the dungeon was sort of explored. I know that there's a few unexplored hallways, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I look hard enough I'll find something. I'm pretty sure there's something downstairs down here. Well, let's go this way and hopefully we find... Oh crap, those enemies are scary. Let me save. Oh man, I do not like this part of the dungeon. I hate these enemies so much. Oh, there's 2 of them. Shoot. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and rest. So we'll go ahead and continue making our way down here. This is a very linear hallway. Can we have another fairly easy enemy? Oh, we have 3 of them. Oh my goodness, that is very loud. Okay, 1 of them is down. All 3 of them are down. Damn. And then it looks like they all ganged up on this guy. Potion of water walking. Nice. I'm gonna save that because I do not want to fight those things again. You know what I should have done? Since I saved here on death 1, I could have gone to the exit and saved death 1. I like to overwrite my death 1 save. Here she is in all of her glory, the person we have to save. Oh man, dude, I found her. Oh my goodness, that explains why there were so many enemies. I wasted all my time exploring this whole thing when I could have just taken a right and I could have just seen her there. But yeah, let's just go back home. So my saving system, we're going to save to boss, save, yes, and that pretty much just means that I cleared my objective. I can continue exploring the dungeon if I wanted to, but I'm going to go back to where I was. All right, so I'm here. So I want to get back home as soon as possible, so we'll go recklessly, and we're here. And yeah, that's pretty much how you clear the dungeon. You can definitely get an idea. You just look at the little waypoints and it just tells you exit is to the south, exit is to the east. Hopefully it was helpful. We're going to go ahead and turn in this quest, and I guess that's pretty much it.